Former Chattanooga lookout. That's how I got to Chattanooga, met a local girl, got married and haven't been able to escape since, so that's what I'm doing here. And if my accent's a bit different, I apologise, I haven't quite picked up the southern draw yet, but I'm working on it. I'm a hitting coach with the Kansas City Royals in their minor league system, and pretty much everything that I teach to professional players, you guys are going to learn today. Okay, so it's going to be about 2.5 hours of swinging and instruction. You guys are going to learn a lot if you pay attention. And by the look of this group, I don't think that's going to be a problem. So let's have some fun out there today and get some swings in and learn a lot, and let's get better baseball players. Okay, the way we're going to do it is we're going to go through, initially I'm going to start off with the feet and the lower half of our body. We're going to go away, work on that. We're going to come back in, we'll work on our hands and the path to the ball, and towards the end we'll do parts contact and through finishing off our swing. So every time we come back in, I'm going to instruct you something new. We're going to go away, work on it with the instructors, come back, review it, learn something new, go back and work on that. Okay, so lots of swings are going to happen today, lots of work. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start off with the lower half, which is pretty much the most important part of hitting. And the way I like to teach it is you got to get in a good athletic position in your lower half. I mean, there's lots of different ways to do it. You see hitters out wide, you see hitters in close. From what I've seen, once you start moving up and playing guys that throw the ball faster, the shorter your stride and the longer you can allow the ball to travel, the better chance you've got of putting the barrel on the ball. Okay? We don't want to create everyone here hitting exactly the same way, but we want you guys to use your natural ability. But I think as you move along, all the guys now that are leading the league, the major leagues in batting average, are guys that are spread out more and allow that ball to travel longer and take a shorter stride. So in our lower half, we want a stance that's called an athletic position. It's the same one that if we jump up in the air and we land, it's the same one that we take when we try to steal from first to second on. It's an athletic position where we're down in our legs and we're using the power that's in our lower half, which needs to translate into our swing. So for today, I want to see you guys in a good athletic position and get down on your legs so you can transfer the weight from your lower half into your swing. Okay? A good way to do it is to remember, if we want to transfer the weight from the inside of our right foot to the inside of our left foot when we stride. Okay, so we want to be nice and balanced, and we want a little bit of rhythm, so we're timing that pitch in. So we get that weight from the inside of the right to the inside of the left and go with our swing. Okay? Very important is our front leg, is that when we stride, we want to stay relatively closed off. Okay, we don't want to open up here because then our hips open up, our hands cast outside and we lose power. Okay, so when we stride, at worst we want to be on a 45-degree angle, pointing towards the second baseman where he fields. That allows us to get our hips into the swing. Okay, make sure I've got all this going here. Stride length, drive inside, landing. When we're going, when we go back, we want our weight, when we get here, we want our weight at a 50-50. When we load back, it's kind of like 80-20 here, but when we go forward, we want to be 50-50 and then throw here, okay? Get our body weight going into it. I don't want to see on guys swinging like this when this back foot doesn't lift up off the ground. We want to get here and get up on our toe, which our hips take us to. So we get hips, this will bring us up onto our toe. Some guys you'll see don't use the lower half, it's all like this, and this foot is locked on the ground. We don't want that. We want to get our body weight transferring into the swing. Okay? So lower half, we're going to go away into our groups right now. We're going to work on our lower half.
Hey guys, remember, make sure his knees